Hi. So I just wanted to share something that I have just heard, and literally it's just gone boom in my head. It's one of the speakers on Fraser Brooks Success Summit. It's Rob Sperry. Literally, do you know when you're listening to somebody and you're just like, yeah, that's what I was like, basically. I was like, oh my gosh, everything he was saying, I could totally get. And at the very end, he said something which just went, boom. So we should all have a vision in life. Everybody should have a vision of what they want out their life. But so many of us just go through the day, okay? Because we're all so scared to take that leap, to take that step that could actually change our life and actually drive us to that vision. You know, that vision seems so far away for some of us, you know, and a vision doesn't have to be something massively life-changing. It could be that you want to take your children on holiday. It could be you want to get a new sofa. Do you know what I mean? I am desperate for a new sofa. It could be anything like that, you know, just the little things that is your vision. Do you know what I mean? That's where you want to go. Or it could be completely life-changing. You want to move house. You want to start a new life somewhere else. You want to start a new business. You know, it doesn't matter what your vision is, but we always say, and how many times I've said it myself, you know, oh, do you know what? I'd die for that. Well, that's great, right? But why would we have to die for it? Do you know what I mean? Nothing is out of touch. So he flipped it and he said, what are you willing to live for? You know, not what are you willing to die for? What are you willing to live for? What are you willing to get out of bed for every single day and go, bang, I want this? Okay, what are you willing to go, do you know what? Yeah, it's feckin' scary, right? But boom, I'm going for this. What is it that makes you drive? There's got to be something, okay? And yeah, fear holds us back because as humans, we think, oh my gosh, if I do that, this massive thing could happen and it could go completely wrong, because we are wired to think worst case scenario all the time. And that's how humans work. Okay, I've done it myself. I used to think worst case scenario all the time. I'll be honest with you, when he was talking about worst case scenario thoughts and how we think, I thought, do you know what? I haven't thought about worst case scenario for a very, very long time. When I say very, very long time, I probably mean since starting this journey. And that is the truth. I used to think, oh my gosh, if I don't get out of bed on time, the kids are going to be late for school. Then they're going to kick off. Then my day's going to go crap. Then this is going to happen. Then that's going to happen. And do you know what? Oh my God, at the end of the day, I'm going to be on the sofa, not being able to move at all because I've had the worst day ever. And do you know what? I'm probably going to end up losing some limbs. Right? That is how my brain used to work. It was literally boof. There was nothing, no little tiny thing. Now, I don't. Do you know what I mean? Okay, right. If I got up late, it'd be okay because we'd still get to where I want to be. We'd still be able to get through the day. I'd still, at the end of the night, go to bed with all my limbs, right? The kids would still go to school. It's how you think and it's how you resolve it. Do you know what I mean? What solutions you think of. And when he was talking about it, I was like, do you know what? When did I last think about worst case scenario? Don't think I have. And that's the truth. And that was massive. Then he went on to the fear side of things, and I thought, you know what, and I've held back so many times because of fear of other people's opinions, of people judging me, the fear of rejection, right? And to a degree, in my personal life, I still have that fear of rejection massively. In a personal life. From a business side, I don't tend to have that fear. I'd actually say I don't have that fear, because I am very much, when it comes to work, there's the work side and there's the personal side. The work side of me is very much, get this done. This is what needs to be done. It's going to happen. It might take a little bit longer than I originally thought, but do you know what? That vision's still there, and for me to get to that vision, I've got to come across some big ass fears, right? And it's the biggest fear is being judged. Do you know what? You're going to get judged anyway. I've learnt that in the profession I've been in. I've learnt that as a personal trainer. You get judged. I've had clients say to me, I've been judged for being overweight. I've been judged for going to the gym. I've been judged for losing weight. I've been judged for the clothes that I wear. I've been judged for having lunch. I've been judged for eating in public. They're personal. In business, you're going to be judged no matter what you do. But again, it's how you overcome that. You find the solution to that. And the solution comes from in your head. When he said at the end of that, what are you willing to live for instead of what you're willing to die for, I thought, that's it. All of this that he's spoken about, and I've spoken about a few little bits, but all that he's spoken about made sense to me. And I thought, I want to live my life. I am going to go and ask my children to give me a list of places that they want to go. That they want to go in the next 3 years. And I am going to, in 3 years' time, I'm going to keep that list. I'm going to put it somewhere. And I'm going to keep it. And in 3 years' time, we are going to say, we've been there, we've been there, we've been there, we've been there, we've been there. Let's make a new list. Where do we want to go? Because my vision doesn't end. And neither does yours. Your vision doesn't have to end. You can go as big or as small as you want. With the right coaching and the right guidance, you can do it. So instead of now sitting there going, do you know what, I would die for that. Get off your arse and start living for it. What would you live for? You've sat through the whole of this video, so now you may as well tell me, what would you live for? Enjoy the rest of your day.